Alright, so I'm coming at you with a brand new Clash mini video, and today we're going to be having a look at the best Dark Goblin deck that I could possibly come up with. I think that the Dark Goblin has a lot of potential in this game, and eventually, once he gets warmed up, has some of the highest damage output across the entire game. But the issue with him is you really need to get his motor started. The only way to do that is to buy enough time and keep him safe in order to do so. So I've created this deck. If you want to skip straight to the gameplay, there is a timestamp in the description down below. But if you want to talk strategy a little bit, let's go ahead and do that before we get into the gameplay. Now, the first thing I want to say about the Dark Goblin is his ability, right? So I only have him at 1 star. Unfortunately, this deck gets even crazier if you do have that 2nd star unlocked for the Dark Goblin, because then you get the stun shot, and the stun shot is the first ability you want to upgrade in a game. It adds way more value and variety to his game style, having that ability and chance to stun. And once he gets heated up, that stun chance, that's a small chance, feels like a huge chance because you're getting so many shots off, giving yourself the chance to actually stun. So I feel like upgrade that for sure. But the only way to protect the Dark Goblin is to create different forces on the field. Right now we are sitting in a Countess meta. One of the best heroes, and I would say the only hero really that can stand up to the Countess other than using Countess yourself, is the Monk. He does a great job once he gets his ability to smack the Countess in the face, and if it's not a one shot, she's going to be stunned for a little bit before he goes ahead and puts her off the map. Very, very nice. We have the Giant Skeleton up front. He's just a very good card. Best frontline tank in the game. Gets a lot of value even if you don't upgrade him. I don't really upgrade him a lot in this deck unless I feel like I need to. I focus on our top 3 damaging units. We've got the Miner, the Dark Goblin, and the Archer. The reason why I'm running it like this is until they nerf the Countess, I'm seeing her in 99% of matches, and the Countess does a very good job of taking down single target threats or single deck threats. If you only have one ADC, one marksman in the back, eventually the Countess is going to get to her ASAP, and then you'll be out of damage for the rest of the round. But when we build a deck like this, we've got the Miner going deep, deep, deep to the back line of the enemy's team. We place our Archer always in the very back of our deck, and then we always place the Dark Goblin in the second line. This way, the Countess has to kill both outside threats before she can eventually move into the inside threat, giving the Dark Goblin plenty of time to charge up, get a lot of damage off, and really, put out the work. And then for my 2 elixir card, I am running the Knight in this deck. This isn't the tankiest deck in the world, so having the Knight there, he doesn't want to be the first one taking damage, but if he can start warming up a little bit and get his shield out, then he can sustain a lot of damage, which continues to buy more time for the Dark Goblin. So overall, honestly, it's a very solid deck. If I had the stun, this deck would go absolutely insane, but nonetheless, I've been getting a lot of wins with it. So without further ado, let's hop straight into the gameplay. Alright, so here we go, going up against a Countess, of course. What's new? What do you know? Let's go double Archer and a Miner. Oh yeah, and we'll place Knight, because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. I might even be able to funnel Knight here, maybe, depending on how he plays this. Nah, it's not a good idea. We'll just have to hope the Archers go crazy. And I think with the way this plays out, actually depends on how he decides to go after this, but he has double 1-star Miner, so actually we're going to be in a world of hurt here. Please don't waste it on the... He does, of course. I was like, please don't waste it on the Miner, bro. But, oh yeah, we have the Knight still side by side, so we actually win that first round. Love to see it. And he's sending in Miner, so I kind of want to send in Miner too. We'll 1-star it up as well. And we'll put our Archer over here. If he's going to mine that side, at least force the Archer to walk a little bit. Let her work her way. Or let the Miner work his way to the Archer. Unfortunately, I just suicided our Archer though. So it's like, what's the point? All good. The good thing is the Knight actually does a very good job of staying alive against the Miner. So that actually worked out perfectly. Either way, the Archer's gonna die. He takes out one of our win conditions. We still have the other one up. We still have the Giant Skeleton up. We still have our main hero up. So that's an easy round 2. And if we keep this pace going, and here actually I'm going to go with the Giant Skeleton. What's his card? What's his deck looking like? We'll go boom damage. Let's go ahead and get our Dark Goblin down now as well. And now we have all 3 win conditions up. I kind of want to sell back the Knight here and go level 2 Archer or level 1 Archer. So we really have all win conditions up here like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So the Miner does a great job of getting to our Dark Goblin. That means that our Miner is going to be living up as well. And we still have both Giant Skeletons up, which means that once they do, decide to die, they will put out a lot of damage. But that'll be a very quick 3-0, it looks like here in the very first game. Gotta put down the countess, baby. Let's go. To game number 2, we're actually going up against the Shield Maiden. So the Shield Maiden, like I said, if you're not careful with the Dark Goblin and you can't not hit her, you're going to lose the game. But the good news is, I'm actually going to see if we can get another 3rd troop down. We can't, but we'll get level 1 miner. The good news is you can actually get to the Shield Maiden if you can kill her, or get through the Shield Maiden if you can kill her fast enough with the monk, because the monk can actually put her down. Like, look here, it forces her to get knocked up. She's stunned for a long time. So if you can get the monk to get his ability off on the Shield Maiden, then you're actually able to get through pretty easily with the Dark Goblin. But it's not an easy feat to do. The deck, it has to kind of work out, you know what I'm saying? It has to work out nicely for you. So we'll go this route. We'll try it though. We'll try it right away. I'm gonna go ahead and throw down the Dark Goblin, see if we can get to a Shield Maiden, because Shield Maiden, the good thing is she usually plays up front anyways. So like here, for example, we're gonna need to kill. So this works out perfect. So this is how you counter it right here. You're able to kill, knock her back. No, she's not knocked up fast enough, so our Dark Goblin is going to die, so we actually lose that round. So there, for example, if I knocked her up before she got her ability off, our Dark Goblin lives and we kill the rest of the map there. But we're not able to do that fast enough. So let's play a little bit back here. We'll be able to bring out our 3rd attacker now with the Archer. I want to go 2-star Miner, and I want to go 1-star Archer. And I'm playing the Archer very close because of how he's been playing Miner. So he can play his Miner if he wants to play his Miner. Our Dark Goblin could be screwed here. Okay, so he stacks left. He read that right. This way now, he can't really get to our Dark Goblin. Our Dark Goblin should get a lot of... And now we should be able to... Please, quickly. Thank you. We get through the Shield Maiden. Monk puts her down. And now the Dark Goblin's free to just chop down the rest of the map. So that's how you want to do it. It's very, very hard sometimes against the Shield Maiden. Because he's super stacking like this, I kind of want to play back. And he plays Miner very, very close. So he'll be in for a world of hurt when we hit him with this counter. If he doesn't change his playstyle up right now. Because I know he thinks he's balling. Right? He thinks he's the best. So what I'm going to do is I will make my troops funnel out here. And if the Miner comes to the back, he's going to get hit. He's going to get hit with the Knight, or he's going to get hit with the Monk. And exactly that. That is just called reading the game. The best part about this is our Giant Skeleton will go down here. Which means we get a bunch of damage. The Monk is going to put down the Shield Maiden, so our Dark Goblin is going to get a lot of value. Even with that crazy heal, Dark Goblin, like I said, just goes to town. Look at the Wizard still making things possible. So good, bro. But that'll be a nice little win against the Shield Maiden, the counter. Alright, so we're going up against a Monk. Good variety of decks of heroes in today's video, which is nice. You love to see it. I think I go with the 3-man right here. Monk gets on this. We just go ahead and send everybody in, bro. Send him in. That man advantage can go crazy depending on what he has here. We're about to find out though. Ooch. So the good news about this, no good news. Dang it. I was hoping that we were able to just put down the Monk quick. Or put down his Countess quick, and our boy falls. Nah, we lose round 1. Knight's doing what he can. He wants to win so badly, but it's nothing he could do really. He just gonna have to fall there. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, now we go... I kind of don't want him to get his ability right away. It's kind of crazy, huh? We'll go like this. I'll drop the skeleton. We can sell him back if we need to. I think I do, to be honest. There we go, double Miner. Because we already have our frontline tank here with the Knight. So we don't necessarily need the giant skeleton to be a thing. It's unfortunately here, once again, he goes down. We have a crazy Miner just eating in the back right now, though. Fiending, bro. And the Monk should... No, he goes down! No chance! Life plays out that perfectly for him, bro. No chance, right? I feel like it's winnable, though. We've caught the Spear Goblin to the throat now, I believe, twice. And we haven't even played our front line or our high damage dealer. So I think we're actually chilling here. I think we can bring this one back. I don't play anybody on that square this time because he's just adamant on playing the Spear Goblin in that lane. So you can go ahead and do that. Get your value. We'll just play the Monk to the right. I think if we double dodge this spot, we might be able to get away with playing it in the 5th round. We could have played it there. All good. We'll be able to get a lot of minor value in the back. Dark Goblin's going to start to heat up because now the Countess was forced to attack somewhere else. And this is where the Countess just goes crazy. So many different threats on the map. The Countess can't pick all of our damage dealers off at the same time. And now the Dark Goblin is just protected. Like I said, if I had him with the stuns, oh, baby, it wouldn't even be. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh. I still avoid this. I think he played that there to try to trick us. We avoid that spot still. I'm down to just go ahead and double up on the bomber, to be honest with you. Feel like it's not a bad play. He doesn't have bowler, which is nice because we can just sit back here and continue to play how we've been playing. I think I go ahead and put... No! I moved the wrong card. All good. It actually doesn't come to hurt us here because none of his cards are up front. So either way, we will get a lot of death damage value here off on the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Miner's going crazy in the back, and our Dark Goblin is just going to get free reign to shoot. So this is what I meant by splitting up the battlefield, right? He can take down the Archer early. Dark Goblin turns around to help, and then he'll go take down the Miner. Dark Goblin remains to be the final card on the map. Now, we go 3-star here, and we go like this. We don't get our Knight leveled up, but that's all good. And now we go this way. We play on this side of the map this time. And we continue to avoid that spot because I feel like the Spear Goblin's going to come in on that spot this time. I feel like he's going to get desperate, right? He's lost 2 rounds in a row. There's no way he doesn't try to get some sort of free damage off on that spot. Luckily, we don't need that spot in our deck, and he doesn't. But it works out perfectly for us because he gets the damage on the person that we want him to get damage on, which means we get a bunch of death damage value right there. And the Miner is going crazy in the back. He'll be able to turn around and beat the Countess down. Now, that's actually going to be GG's. 3-star Miner. You'll love to see it. Let's go. The reverse sweep. So that's going to be it for today's Dark Goblin video. Let me know what you guys think of this deck in the comment section down below. I can't wait till I actually unlock the stun with the Dark Goblin because I feel like as good as he is right now, I don't have that in-depth versatility that he brings to the table with the stun. I mean, you guys know what it is. When you get stunned in this game by like a bowler, Mega Knight, it's actually a game changer. So if I could get that stun off all the time with someone like the Dark Goblin, I'm telling you, the Dark Goblin could actually get really, really good. I just feel like he synergizes super well with the Monk, and I've been enjoying it very, very much. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you go on to enjoy the rest of your day.